In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove cleaned contacts in Mailchimp. If you've ever noticed cleaned next to some addresses in your audience, that simply means those emails can't be delivered, typically because they bounced or the address is no longer valid. You can't send to them, so it's a good idea to clear them out to keep your audience tidy and your reports easier to read. I'll walk you through a safe, precise way to find only those contacts and remove them. Start by heading to Mailchimp and opening your account. From the main dashboard, look to the left-hand navigation and click Audience. If you manage more than one audience, make sure the correct one is selected before you proceed, so you're only working with the list you intend to clean. Next, we'll use a segment to target just the cleaned contacts. In the audience area, go to Segments. Select Create Segment. On the segment builder, click the first filter drop-down. From the available options, choose Email Subscription Status. This tells Mailchimp we want to filter people based on their deliverability status rather than their tags, sign-up source, or any other fields. Now click the second filter, the operator, and set it to is one of. This operator lets you pick from the recognized system statuses. Then click the third filter field and choose Cleaned. That's the key setting that zeroes in on the addresses Mailchimp has marked as undeliverable. Using this exact combination ensures you don't accidentally include subscribed, unsubscribed, or non-subscribed contacts. Before we apply it, click Review Segment to double-check what you've set up. You should see the rule reflected as Email Subscription Status is one of cleaned. If everything looks right, click Use Segment. Mailchimp will show you the contacts that match. At this point, it's a good moment to scan the results and confirm they're what you expect. If your account is older or you import lists regularly, you might have quite a few cleaned contacts. Give the segment a clear name so you can recognize it later. Something like cleaned contacts works well. Type in a segment name and then click Save and Exit. Saving the segment is helpful because Mailchimp will update it automatically as statuses change in the future, and you won't need to rebuild the filter next time. Now back on your segments page, click on the cleaned segment you just created to open it. You'll see the full list of cleaned contacts. This view is exactly what we want because any action you take here applies only to the records Mailchimp has already identified as undeliverable. To remove them from your audience, click Delete. Mailchimp will ask you to confirm, and because deleting contacts is permanent, take a moment to be sure you're comfortable proceeding. If you want a record of who's being removed, consider exporting this segment before deletion so you have a reference file. When you're ready, click Yes, Delete. That's it. The cleaned contacts are now removed from your audience. A quick recap. We navigated to Audience, built a precise segment using Email Subscription Status, is one of cleaned, saved it for reuse, and then deleted the contacts inside that segment. This method keeps the process safe and targeted, preventing any accidental removal of active or unsubscribed contacts. Remember, cleaned contacts can't be emailed, so clearing them out helps maintain accurate audience metrics and a more focused contact list. If you periodically import new lists or run re-engagement campaigns, revisit this saved segment from time to time to repeat the cleanup in just a few clicks.